Francis Ngannou got robbed against Tyson Fury. Now, why do I say this? Why would they rob him? Well, because it would be hard to promote and market the fight with Tyson Fury and Usyk. Now, again, who want to see a fight with a boxer that just lost to an MMA fighter by one of the greatest boxers like Usyk? No one wants to see that. Now, before I say this was a robbery, let me review the fight and tell you why Francis Ngannou got robbed. In the first 2 rounds, it was all Tyson Fury. Francis Ngannou was just getting warmed up. This was his first boxing match. So again, this is what we expected. But in round 3, Francis Ngannou's counterpunches were absolutely lethal. And this is when Francis Ngannou catched Tyson Fury with a lethal left hand and dropped Tyson Fury.
Oh, he catches him off guard! Francis Ngannou has just scored a knockdown against the heavyweight champ!
Now, after this, you could just tell that Francis Ngannou got very confident in rounds 4 and 5. He absolutely dominated those rounds and catched Tyson Fury with so many power punches. Now, after this, you could tell that in rounds 6 and 7, Francis Ngannou gassed out. And this is when Tyson Fury used his boxing skills and landed way more on Francis Ngannou. Tyson Fury in rounds 8, 9, and 10, he absolutely gassed out. He had nothing, no power behind his punches, barely threw. You could just tell that Tyson Fury was scared of Francis Ngannou's power. Now, Francis Ngannou absolutely dominated these rounds, and I could tell you this, Francis Ngannou won 6 of those 10 rounds. Now, after this, the Usyk versus Tyson Fury fight is a complete embarrassment. It should not happen because Usyk's latest performance was, again, embarrassing. Why do I say this? We took a dive and acted like he got caught with a nut shot when it was actually a body shot, which was a complete embarrassment for Usyk. And now Tyson Fury losing to an MMA fighter. This fight doesn't make sense anymore.
So based off this, yes, Tyson Fury won some of the earlier rounds, but with the knockdown and with both men being tired in the later rounds, it leads me to believe that Francis Ngannou should have won this fight because he was more active in the later rounds when they were both tired. I mean, a draw could have also been accepted, but I hope I'm not the only one who believes that Francis Ngannou got robbed in this fight. Now, is it an overstatement to say that Francis Ngannou won the whole fight only because of a knockdown? Well, yes, and that's because in that round, if it was going to 10-9 in the favor of Tyson Fury, now with that knockdown, that round would have been scored a 9-9. So it doesn't mean just because he got a knockdown that he won that round or that gives him the whole fight. But to be honest, I still feel like the fight should have been scored a draw only because it would have been a perfect build-up. Maybe in the future they could have a trilogy. So in the end, it does make sense why they would give Tyson Fury the win from the start, and that's because it would have been a bad look in the build-up, in the lead-up to the Usyk fight. Now, here's the thing. This isn't the first time we have experienced a controversial decision this year. If I wind the clock back in May, we experienced Devin Haney versus Lomachenko, in which Devin Haney won in a controversial way. And here's the thing. They weren't going to ruin Devin Haney, the younger fighter's career, even if Lomachenko won. So obviously, they were going to give the win to Devin Haney regardless if people thought he won or not.